Oh, I think I whiffed up too much of the enchilada bacon. It made me cough.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Enchilada bacon?
Bake.
Oh, I heard enchilada bacon.
Enchilada bake.
We should invent enchilada bacon.
You could put
though.
bacon in it if you wanted to.
No, we should invent enchilada bacon.
I think you could.
I think we should.
I think you should too. Mark Charles Masilli is back with us with wine stoppers, set of 4, and you get 4 in a gift box.
They're behind you.
Oh, are they behind me?
4 in a gift box times 3.
Times 3.
You get 3 gift boxes, and you choose the
Oh,
colorways.
I beg your pardon. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Sorry.
All right, neutrals are up top, yes?
Yep.
All right, so the neutrals, 1, 2, 3. You get all 3, or you get the classics, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I was
Yeah, no worries. It's
easily
okay.
confused
It's
after,
okay.
after all this time.
You get 3 boxes of 4, 12 units. The idea that we had
Thank
is,
goodness my name is on the apron, otherwise I wouldn't even know my name.
listen, the poor guys were working for 5 hours straight, so you could, I'm giving you
Hard to say.
I'm giving you a lot of leeway.
That's my name.
I'm giving you a lot of leeway after 5 hours. God bless your stamina. So the idea is that we just did that silicone, of course. They were for the holidays, but this is one of those, want to clearance out, we have some extra in there. Put them in your gift closet, but you could break them up and use them as stoppers. They are amazing stoppers. Why? They're all silicone, never going to stain, never going to collect an odor, but look at the way it just completely stops up.
Now you have them in wine bottles, but would you also put it in like balsamic vinegar or?
Look, ask and you shall receive.
Oh, look at you.
So again, stop, or even shampoo bottles, or like
Nice.
like bubble bath or whatever.
As long as it fits, right?
So as long as it fits, it works on there. So we love that. If you lose that stopper,
You know what I love with French onion soup is
What?
sherry.
Sherry, yes. I also love that with lobster bisque.
So
Other favorite.
nice,
But look at these guys. I mean, we went out. I had Chef Nick buy the look at the size of this guy. Do you see this? Seriously, look at the size of this bottle.
Is that
Is that
wine?
incredible? I said, could you find me an odd shape? He found something.
He
And then
found some kind of tall wine.
that is the biggest bottle, right? I saw. I was like, that's not my fault. Don't look at me. Chef Nick thought that's not me.
Now, this comes with different little symbols on the
Yeah,
front.
but they're all the same stopper.
And they're all the same stopper.
Yep.
So you have a little tree, a little snowflake, a little holly berry, and a little gift.
And it's repeated on each one in the color waves. And all 4 of those go in one box. And you have three separate gifts. You could break it up and do like different bottles, tie one to 4 different bottles if you had 4 different people. This is one of those like, we got a great deal for you. Fill up your gift closet with them and put them away for later, now, whatever. I feel like, just so you know, like the snowflake, if you were going to break it up, and the tree really aren't a Christmas tree per se of snowflakes. So if you're doing anything winter,
Like wintertime.
you could really do pull the snowflakes out and give those as gifts now, like tie them. What I would do is take a bottle, a brand new bottle of something, or even oil or vinegar, and you could tie it to the neck with like a little bow or something like that if you wanted to break up the set. So
You know what I love? I love
But all
red
silicone.
wine and a roaring fire. So if there any red wine left, then you use the stopper.
I love this. So again, pops out. Oh, did you hear that? The freshness. You pour your wine, and it's always about keeping the air out. Once the air is open to the bouquet, it's about stopping the air from going in because you don't want to age the wine more than you have to.
And that's a
right.
screw top bottle.
And that's a screw top bottle, so it works on any bottle that it fits in. Now, sometimes I've noticed when I went shopping, some of the necks of certain alcohols and bottles are super large. It's not going to fit in that, but it's a rarity. I'm going to say that's about 2% of the bottles out there, but 95%.
Like a Magnum champagne.
Correct, like a Magnum champagne. And I wouldn't do bubbles on this either because there is nothing securing it down. So if the bubbles through time push, if someone shakes it, you could push this up. So I don't want to do bubbles on this.
And it might make a mess.
Yes, it might make a mess. So the idea is like doing that for any alcohol, any wines, any shampoos, oils, vinegars, any of those spice bottles you have, it'll work on all of those.
Probably not this bottle.
Not that one. That's the size bottle. See,
This is the bottle we were
here
talking about.
I thought we outdid it, but
way too big.
taller but bigger.
Yeah, this is an old prop in
That's
the
an
kitchen
old
with
prop.
David bottle,
I remember
wine
when you
bottle.
got that prop.
I
out there a long time ago.
remember receiving that.
So you got a
and it's not
complete
been opened
seal on it,
ever.
which I love. And it's just silicone, so never worry about staining. Throw them in the dishwasher if you have to, but just rinse them with hot water, and they're great for any alcohol out there, from stopping it from leaking, stopping the air from getting in, and just a smarter way.
Now, we have them in 2 color groupings. You get 3, and this one is rolling away.
Don't roll
All
away.
right, don't roll away.
There you go.
All right, 3 sets of 4. So this top set is called Neutrals, only $1,800, and the bottom is called Classics, $3,500 in the Classics. Now, this is a clearance price. When it's gone for
Correct,
good.
correct.
So
what we have
please
left over.
know that this will come with gift boxes, and you get 4 stoppers per gift box. So that's one really impressive gift.
That is one really impressive gift.
Or you
Again,
can
all
split it up.
silicone. Sit it on top. give it a nice push down. It doesn't have to go all the way down. See, notice on this one, I just want to show you the difference. On this screw top, it went all the way down. And on this one, because it's a taper top, so that's a little bit smaller of an opening than that is, that can go flush, but it doesn't matter that it didn't go all the way down because you got a complete seal.
And that
every
means
time.
you can store it sideways.
Correct. You could store it sideways. You could travel with this. If you're going to a BYO, this is my favorite thing with the BYO is to have these stoppers, because if you don't finish the wine, you're traveling back home, you've already decorked it. What are you going to do? And I know you can try to squeeze the cork in there, but sometimes they take the cork, or I wouldn't put this cork back in. So I always have one of these in my pocket, so on the off chance we don't finish any of the alcohol we brought on a BYO, pop this back on and you got a leak-proof, you know, surface to get it back home at least.
Sometimes
right?
the cork breaks.
Well, a lot of times it breaks.
And if it breaks and goes back into the bottle, well,
no, as we say, no buenos.
You're going to need some stoppers.
So I love the fact that these are just great little stoppers to have. With this price, please fill up your gift closet, and I just think it's the way to go.
And fill up the drawer
Yep.
near your wine cabinet.
Yep.
Because you're invariably going to use these.
Correct.
It's just a matter of time.
Yep.
And you're going to say, and it's one of those things that you don't realize you need until you need it.
Terrific.
And then you're like, oh, I wish I had.
That's what I'm saying. Don't go to BY without one in your pocket.
Mark Charles, does this wrap you up?
No, I'm following you now.
Oh, wait,
We're
you
ending
have
the
one
show
more.
together.
That's right. One more. Rachel is